Hello!
We are going to take you on a journey through the
Decidious forests of Madagascar. First, I'll take you over to the shore where the forest meets the ocean. Hi, I'm Grady. Welcome to the sandy shores of the western side of the deciduous forest. Here you will find sandy soil with native plants that are tolerant to the salty and sandy area. Due to the coastal winds, it has shaped and formed these sandy shores into sand dunes. There is a separation between the forest and the shores. I find this very interesting because there is an entire dry area, and on the other side, there's a beachy area.
My name is Neil. I'm here to talk to you about the important and native baobab trees. The baobab tree is also known as the upside-down tree, which can grow up to 30 meters tall and can live up to 2,000 years. This tree, based on the Malagasy culture, is believed to have magical powers and are very important to the ecosystem. According to local mythology, the baobab tree was once a proud and beautiful tree that was punished by the god for its vanity. The tree was uprooted and planted upside down as a reminder of its arrogance. Handing it over to you, Amani and Hazel.
Thanks, Neil. Moving on, my name is Hazel, and I'm going to tell you about the mongoose lemurs. Mongoose lemurs live in family troops, and they are catamoural, which means they may be active day or night, depending on the season. Their head-to-body length averages about 13.7 inches, and their tail length is about 19 inches long. The mongoose lemur's diet usually consists of leaves, flowers, and nectar. They also occasionally consume beetles, grubs, fungi, dead wood, and even birds. And did you know that mongoose lemurs are endangered due to deforestation? Let's keep the forests alive.
The dry deciduous forests of northwestern Madagascar were cleared to create pasture land and produce charcoal. This destruction is the primary threat to the survival of mongoose lemurs, but they are also hunted for food throughout much of their range. And since 2020, mongoose lemurs have now been listed as critically endangered, with their numbers plummeting by nearly 80%. A devastating loss driven by deforestation and the slash and burn clearing of their habitat. With that in mind, let's head to our next stop on the tour of Caleb and Carson.
Slash and burn is a farming method where people cut down and burn plants to clear land for crops.
The fire leaves behind ash, which gives the soil nutrients and makes it good for planting, but only for a short time.
After a few years, the soil loses nutrients and farmers often move to new areas to repeat the process.
This leads to deforestation, which means fewer trees, less oxygen, and the loss of habitats for many animals.
When forests are destroyed, animals like lemurs, birds, insects lose their homes, which lowers biodiversity.
It also damages the soil, causing erosion and making it harder for plants to grow in the future.
Burning plants releases smoke and greenhouse gases, which like carbon dioxide, which adds to climate change and air pollution.
It can even cause wildfires to spread out of control, making the problem even worse.
In the end, slash and burn might help farmers for a short time, but it still causes big problems for the environment.
That's why people are looking for more sustainable farming methods that protect forest and soil.
Hey there, Amelia here to tell you about rosewood. Rosewood is cut illegally and sold for thousands of dollars per ton, and the people that are cutting the trees are paid very little for their labor. This illegal activity contributes to the decline of rare and endangered species. Hey there, stop that! That's illegal!
Madagascar is full of reptiles and insects. There are chameleons that can change colors, geckos that cling to trees, and even giant hissing cockroaches. A lot of these animals use camouflage to hide from predators or sneak up on prey. Basically, they've got some adaptations that help them blend in so they can go unnoticed. I hope you enjoyed this tour.
Subscribe if you want to protect these precious trees and preserve these endangered ecosystems.
See you next time!